Once again, excuse the hair. Bear with me. I just threw the scarf on like I said in my last video. We live my new apartment. Okay, we in here. Okay. We just chilling before work. I need to go eat something, to be honest with you. Okay. Bro, I had pizza last night. I'm about to eat some pizza again. I don't know what that was, but that thing sent me to the bathroom. Bro, I ate at what time? What time did I eat? Like around 9 something. That's when I got home, around that time. I ate, and and then didn't go to sleep till like 2 because I was in there shit. Anyways, so the title of this video is going to be called Pinhead, Your Time is Up. Okay? Why? Because these people, all these people, Diddy, Dan Schneider, Abby Lee Miller, all of them, who else am I missing? Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, everybody. Your time is up, okay? Bro, what is going on? Like, ever since the whole Me Too movement started, where people were, because, every now and again, we'll get, like, little spurts of somebody being like, well, this person touched me inappropriately, or this person said something inappropriately, or this person actually, sexually abused me, or they put their hand, they did something, and a lot of times what happens is you're either believed or you're not, okay? This is 50-50. It's not no in between there. It's a 50-50. Either you believe, someone believes you, or you don't, okay? I'm about to lose my train of thought. So I don't even remember when the Me Too movement even started, but, it just started with one person, and then it, that one person shared notes with another person, like, damn, we got the same notes. And it's like, girl, I got the same notes as you do. Like, we all in class, we all got the same notes. And it's like, well, damn, there's a pattern going on here. So, a lot of women, especially women in Hollywood, and came out and was like, hey, this person, that's very prominent, very high up in the music industry, has been having a little casting couch here. They've been literally a casting couch, okay? And not only that, here in our own backyard and home, you have women in the workplace that's been coming out and saying that, they've been touched inappropriately. Like, there's so much stuff that happens, that normally happens, and nothing's done about it. So, of course, it was a huge thing, and people were, just, okay, now we got to do something about it, okay? Whether it was in oh, yeah, we need to change how things are run, or trying to save face, or both. Or both, okay? Most likely it was for both. And so, anybody that, you can look at me wrong and be like, bro, I'm uncomfortable. And then, like, even at work, I'll be like, if I'm talking to my male coworkers, I'll, like, say something like, don't, sexual harassment, nope. Don't get me for the sexual harassment, man. Don't do that, okay? But, because, you got the workplace banter and stuff like that, but sometimes it can be taken a bit too far, and that's the line where we don't want to go too far. But nonetheless, but back to, like, Hollywood and stuff like that, like, a lot of people have been, called out. Again, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly been on the on the scene, like, he been up there, okay? R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein is one, okay? Like, he's done so many movies. I think he's a director or producer. I don't know what he is, but he's done so many movies, and so many women have come out against him. And, so many news reporters have been on the chopper. Hold up. Yeah, so many, like, news reporters and all of that, like, just been, chopped, okay? Who's that guy? I think Chris Cuomo? Did he get... No, not Chris Cuomo. What's that guy that be on Good Morning America? Him? So many people, like, nobody was safe. Like, they was cutting people left and right. Like, it didn't matter who you are. Politicians, okay? Politicians, you know, being on the chopping block. Well, I don't know if they were necessarily on the chopping block, but they were on the chop, okay? They was on that block, okay? Of course, Trump, he's in there. The whole locker room talk, all that. Like I just said, workplace banter, same thing, okay? So, because of that, these past few years, you know, we've just been in that Me Too era. I just feel like, a lot of times what happens, like, it even happens when it came to, like, Black Lives Matter and all that, where people take stuff and they just kind of use it to their own transgression. And it's like, the message ends up getting lost, you know? But those of us who know the difference and understand can, you know, tell the difference between what's bullshit and what's not, okay? So I just wanted to put that in there because, again, you know, some people are like, oh, I can't stand the Me Too movement because, yeah, we know there's some people in there, you know, that be saying some shit, just like with any change organization, like Black Lives Matter, any, you know, LGBT. Madison, girl, you gotta tell me. Her tail brushed against my leg. I thought it was a bug. Ooh. But anyways, so again, I think there was also a slow time's up, you know, whatever. So here we are. Like I said, people have been slowly but surely been, you know, putting people out there, and, you know, so now we have on the chopping block Dan Schneider, and newly to the block we got Diddy. Now, Diddy alone, okay, everybody had some sort of suspicion about this man, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, everybody's always had, like, there's always been there's always been, like, suspicion with this man, like, whether it came to him cheating people out their money, their music, all of that. There's always been suspicion with that. There's always been suspicion about how Tupac died and how Biggie died. Okay, and somehow Diddy got something to do with it. Whatever. And, you know, and then the suspicion around, you know, does he have actual, like, are his kids even his? Like, you know, because even with, like, and I used to love Justin Combs. He was so fine. Oh my gosh. And he's a Capricorn. Hell yes. Okay. His birthday is like a day after mine. Oof. Fine as hell. But it was always been like some suspicion. Like, he's just all around. Diddy just, you know, just suspicion around him. Like, he's just this violent person that, like, because we've seen, like, how he's talked to his children. Like, we've seen that. We've seen how he talks to everybody else. Like, he's just this hard person. Like, he's just, you know, Scorpio. God damn. But it's like, it's always, like, something with him. And then all of a sudden, Diddy's just like, nope, I'm not that kind of person. I'm Brother Love. I'm Brother Love. I'm all about that happiness and zen and wealth and generational wealth. And, you know, he started embracing everybody, embraces his kids, like, all this other stuff. And then, you know, he just turned a whole new leaf. You know what I mean? And then it just seemed like Diddy was just like a vibe. You know what I mean? Like, it was a vibe, okay? Of course, he would, you know, say stuff and do stuff that was like a little sus. Okay, like, there was one clip where it said, where Diddy was just like, and it was his voice, where he was like, you know, I appreciate you. You know how DJ Khaled was, I appreciate you. I love you, daddy. And I'm like, why are you calling someone daddy? Like, the fuck? You call him daddy, bro. Give me a kiss. Okay, give me a kiss, okay? You know, and it's like, when you think about it, like, you mean to tell me Diddy be having these parties, okay? Okay, because again, I used to follow Justin Combs, so he'd be posting like little clips and stuff from, those parties. Like, you mean to tell me ain't nothing going on in there? It has to be. Like, I know it ain't just bottle service up in there. Like, it has to be something going on in there. Like, you know, um, but nonetheless, we all thought it was weird when Diddy and Cassie were dating. Like, because she was, what, 17? Okay. She was like 17, I think. And then, he was like kind of grooming her. And then, because she put out like a few songs, right? And then all of a sudden she just stopped. You know what I mean? Like, she just stopped completely. And we're like, um, what's going on? And all of a sudden we see her on the cuffs of Diddy. Like, just always, they're always around each other. They're always together. Every BET Awards, they sit together, all this other stuff. The kids calling her stepmom, but they never married or anything. Thank God. Cassie, ain't you glad you dodged the bullet? Like, you can be with somebody for so long and endure so much, but aren't you glad you dodged a bullet, okay? Because, baby, you could have been pregnant by this man and then you would have been stuck. Or you could have been married to this man and then you would have been stuck, okay? I mean, technically speaking, I don't know exactly how long they've been together, but I know it had been more than 5 years. And it's like more than 5 years, maybe more than 10 years. Like, they were together for a while. And then eventually they did break up. Nobody really knew why. It was just, mutual, I guess, differences or whatever. But of course this year, Cassie was like, I'm going to break my silence. Like, y'all over here, this man done had another baby. Like, Diddy's what? Damn near 60? Alexa, how old is Diddy?
Diddy is 54 years old.
Close enough. Close enough, okay? And you still have... That's what I don't understand. Men could be in their 90s and still pushing out soldiers. Meanwhile, our biological women, our clock is ticking. Like, I was talking to my manager yesterday, and I'm like 28. Okay, I'm 28. I'm not saying I'm rushing to have a baby, no. But at the same time, we're not going to sit here and act like my little clock is like, okay, girl, what we doing? You gonna have them or no? Okay. But no, Diddy, like, bro, by the time you 70, she'll be graduating high school. Like, the fuck, that's no fun in that. Have a baby at 50. Ugh. I mean, but she here, and they named her Love. I'm like, oh God. But it just, like I said, it just seems so weird. Like, it just seems so weird. Like, that whole family dynamic just so weird. Like, and the thing is, we will all sit here and praise Diddy because we felt like, oh, here's Diddy. This man got 3 baby mamas, and we don't ever see them arguing. Well, there's probably a reason why. Okay, Diddy had them under wraps. Okay, he had them under. They had signed them that name with blood. Okay, like, don't you say shit. Okay. And it wasn't until, like, recent, which I didn't even know it, because, again, like, I don't follow Justin like that anymore, but apparently he got a DUI, and then Misa, his mama, came out and was like, it starts with the daddy, okay? This is where it starts, with the daddy. He follows his daddy, it's like, uh-oh. But no, it was really Cassie that came through and was like, them years with this man was pure hell. The fact that not only did he groom me, but he made it seem like he is the one and only, and I really thought that because I was young and impressionable, and this man had me out here having 5 sons and group sex and all this. So don't demonetize me, YouTube. I'm just saying what she said, okay? Do not demonetize me. And, I might have to break this up in like 3 parts. Because this is going to be a long video. Ooh-wee. So... yeah, I might have to break this up into 3 parts. Oh, y'all getting like 4 videos this week. Let's go. So, what else? Yeah, like, he was doing all this stuff to me, and, he would make me have sex with a man with a bigger dick than him, and he would film it, like, he was sitting off in the corner watching, and I'm like, bro, wait. All this stuff, okay? And she said, and I want you to pay me. You got 24 hours to pay me my money. Now, we're all sitting here thinking, oh, well, Diddy probably not going to, he probably going to fight this. You know, he going to, you know, he's like, oh, no. He gave her the money. So we're all sitting there like, and Cassie's like, well, shit, I should ask for more. I should ask for more. Like, you know, when you ask, you know, for money or whatever, for like a certain amount, and then the person's like, oh, yeah, sure, here you go. You're like, well, damn, I should ask for more. That's what happened. Like, he just gave her the money, and we're like, damn. So, you know, Cassie out the way. But then, of course, it always takes that one person to come out and say something for more people to come out. And sure enough, we had more people coming out, not just women. We've had men coming out saying, yeah, Diddy be doing that shit, okay? He be sitting here laying it low, spreading it wide, or he's laying them low and spreading it wide, or he watching somebody do it. Like, and then before you know it, like, it just went from that to worse to now his house is being raided by the feds, okay? Justin and Christian are outside handcuffed. Diddy over there in the Caribbean, like, it's like, what the hell is going on this evening? Like, what is happening here? You know what I mean? So, like, Diddy, and then he gonna say, well, the reason why they raided my house is because of some other pending, you know, stuff going on in court, not because of this, you know, because they're saying that sex trafficking was going on. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, sex trafficking is going on here, like. So he was like, that's not the reason. The reason is some other stuff, like some, you know, paperwork, whatever. I'm like, well, the feds went up in there and it was like, so we don't care what you got pending. We just gonna search your house regardless. I don't care. That's what the feds do, okay? But they raided his house, okay? I don't know if they found anything, but did y'all check the dungeon? Was any girls in there? Now, my whole thing, okay, because I'm trying to think if I want to do this separate. Do I want to do this separate? No. No, I'm not going to do that. So, my whole thing, so of course, when you have people like Diddy, like Dan Schneider, okay, that, you know, stuff comes out about them and how they're this awful person, it's like, you got those like Whoopi Goldberg. That's some shit she done said, okay? That's my friend, I'm a defend. And it's like, first of all, I get it. Okay, I get it. When your friend is on fire right now, the one thing you're going to try to do is put them out, okay? You're going to try to put that fire out. But at the end of the day, that fire is still there, okay? And you can't put that out. Like, there's nothing you can do about that, okay? Because you can sit here and be like, oh, that's my friend. I know my friend. But do you know your friend, really? Because when y'all part ways, what they do over there is what they do over there. And what you do over here is what you do over here. You don't know what they doing over there, okay? You don't know, okay? When you hang up the phone from talking to your friend, when you done texting, like, you don't know. You don't know, okay? It doesn't mean that would make you less of a friend. It's just you just don't know. So, you know, a lot of times, like, these people want to sit here and be like, yeah, you know, that's my friend, and, you know, we hang out, and we talk all the time, and all this other stuff, and I've never seen them behave like that. Well, guess what? People, A, either hide it very well, or B, have thrown subliminals, and you haven't caught it yet, or C, you have caught it, you're just ignoring it, or D, you are probably okay with it. You know, like, it's just, or all of the above, you know what I mean? So, you know, you be like, that's my friend, you know, but at the end of the day, when y'all part ways, what they do over there is what they do over there. And when it come out, and it's going to come out, then, you know, like, we all have our secrets. We all have something about us that nobody knows about it, you know, so I gotta say, you know what I mean? But y'all know what I mean, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't spit facts, okay? Facts, paper. So, yeah, like, But of course, you got people that are going to come out and they're going to defend and be like, oh, I've been, and I'm like, bro, why can't y'all just be quiet? Why can't you? Just like, case in point, Tyrese, okay? So Tyrese basically did a whole thing talking about something. We need to pray for Diddy and the victims. Why are we praying for Diddy and the victims? Why are we praying for Diddy? He's fine. He's fine. He's okay. Because at the end of the day, the man's still rich, okay? The man still got money, okay? The man's still a multi-billionaire, okay? Okay, maybe, he may, his life is a little discombobulated right now, but he's fine. He's okay. These women and men over here are not okay. So, fuck Diddy, okay? Fuck Diddy. Fuck Dan Schneider. The Brian dude, whatever his name is, fuck him too. Fuck all these people who are genuine monsters. Stop taking up for them, because at the end of the day, they are fine, okay? Because guess what? If they have their day in court, the judge is going to be like, you know what? I'm going to give you your time, but it's not even going to be a lot of time, and you probably won't even serve the full sentence. So, at the end of the day, they'll be fine, okay? Versus these people over here who are scarred by this, who have to live with this and heal from this. So, fuck them. Let's worry about the victims. How about that? Let's talk about the victims and pray for them, because they're the ones that have to go through this. Like, nobody, and that's the problem, why the Me Too movement happens, because, nobody ever thinks about the victims. Like, we do, but we don't actually think, like, the hell they had to go. And they're just skating right into Dan Schneider and all of them. Bro, Drake Bell, baby, we here for you, okay? All these people, all the kids, all of them, we are here for you, because I promise you, to be a grown adult, a broken grown adult, sucks, okay? It sucks. Like, when you finally get to a place, like, I'm starting to get to a place where I am somewhat smooth sailing. It's still a little rocky, but, when you somewhat get to a place where that, like, is everything. But it's like, when you are not, oh my God, and you're just having to work through that, no matter how grand or small the trauma is, when you have trauma in you going into adulthood, because when you are kids, it starts there. Because as a kid, that is your crucial years. That is your impressionable years. So when you have a trusting adult do shit that alters your course, and now you're sitting here doing drugs. Now you're sitting here drinking alcohol. Now you're sitting here, for me, emotional eating. Like, you're doing stuff to harm your body because you're trying to escape the fact that this trusting adult did something traumatic to you, and you don't know what to do with it, so you just sit with it. And it's like, to talk about it, you can't talk about it. Because literally, they were sitting there, and they was like, wait, so a member of the cast was molested by this man? And it was like, yeah. And they're like, who? And we find out it was Drake. Oh, my God. I'm sure it was like, if I was on there, I would have ran over there and hugged that man so hard. Like, bro, nobody, like, we were full-blown adults, and none of us knew. And then, like, y'all have sat here, like, and destroyed these children that are now adults. Like, y'all have destroyed these people. You have destroyed families. You split up a father and son. Like, that is sick. That is sick. That is disgusting. Like, and again, you have people who defend it. You have judges in the court that sit in the court and let these people skate on by like this didn't happen. It's like, come on. That doesn't do nothing for me. It does nothing for me. So, it's just like, people, I understand that in entertainment business, whether it's in dance, whether it's in acting, singing, whatever, when you decide to put a child in there, children are children, okay? They have that imagination. They're going to wander off, and you want them to pay attention. there should be a way to do that without treating them like they are full-blown adults. And even if they are a full-blown adult, you still don't treat people any kind of way. You don't do that. That's not right at all. Like, because again, at the end of the day, it's gonna come out. It's going to come out that you done sat here and you done spoke to this woman any kind of way. You done sat here, you done spoke to this child any kind of way. You done spoke to this man any kind of way. You done spoke to anybody this kind of way. And you think because I am sitting on this throne that people have put me on, that I am untouchable. But as we can see, you're not. You are touchable. It's gonna happen. It's going to happen. Like, you know, it's forever, like, you're forever going to be, like, stained from that. Like, and it's like, even now, what's her name? Abby Lee Miller. So I've been watching Dance Moms. She's another one. Just watching this show, and she's always said, I would rather them hear whatever bullshit that comes out of my mouth from me than somebody else that can be a lot worse. But you are worse. You are a whole lot worse. Like, from season 1, 2, and 3, like, it's just like worse and worse and worse. And I'm like, bro, these are kids. And you're talking to them like they're adults. You're mad because moms are protesting in the parking lot and you want the child to leave their mom's side to come dance with you. Bro, they're kids. They are kids. When we are kids, we have authority, okay? You have 2 authorities here. You have Abby's big ass, and then you got Mom. Who do you listen to? Mom. All day, every day. I don't care who you are. I'm going to listen to her. Because that's my mother. Like, that's my mom. Like, what do you mean? What? Oh, my God. So, but, of course, nonetheless, again, I'm excited to see the reunion, because I feel like they've had a reunion before, where they did like a Where Are They Now type of thing. But no, those girls on that show, they are full-blown adults now. They're like in their 20s, same as me. And they're literally about to, air Abby out. Like, they're about to air her out. Because I'm like, again, when you're children, when you're kids, those are the impressionable years. And when you have a trusting adult talking about, won't even say your name, okay, call you worthless, call you stupid, call you sloppy legs and all this other stuff, okay, that you ain't worth shit, okay, then it's like, and then what's even worse, like, so one of the girls on the show, her name is Chloe, love Chloe, she's like, it's Chloe, Mackenzie, Nia, obviously, root for everybody black. Nia, who else? What's up? I like Brooke. Brooke is cool. I like Kendall, because she got these big eyes, and she's just, I like all the girls, but those are my favorites. But literally, and a lot of the moms do this. So basically, Abby will literally be sitting here talking shit about Chloe or whoever, and then the moms will chime in, yeah, but you don't get to talk to her like that. So I'm like, so you're agreeing with her? You're agreeing with your child being shit? Like, that's wrong. Like, but yeah, they're gonna come out, they're gonna do a reunion. Bro, I didn't know JoJo Siwa was on there. I'm like, oh, that's where she came from? Oof. Put her back. Oh, put that girl back. Where did she? That's where she came. That's where she spawned from. Oh Lord, put that woman back where she came from. We all want to see it. Of course, we all found out she's in her 20s too, and she's gay and whatever. But God, I was like, where did this girl come from? I thought she was a product of Nickelodeon. That's what I thought. Damn. Everybody from Nickelodeon. But no, she's from Dance Moms. She's from there. But nonetheless, I'm about to, end it there. I just wanted to come in and just kind of talk about it. I've been, like I said, this is one of those videos where I've been like really trying to work on and, you know, find the time to do it. And then it's like every time I do it, I just look back at the footage. I'm like, oof. I'll probably look at this one and be like, oof. But that's okay. No, we're going to put it out. We're going to talk about it. But anyways, y'all, yeah, like, y'all stop being mean to everybody. Like, it's just, Lord. Like I said, everybody time is up. Oh, speaking of Abby, bro, have y'all seen her lately? It's such thing as losing weight gracefully. She did not do that gracefully. I don't know if she had like a gastric bypass or what. I don't know what they did to her, but it's like, oof, girl, you look like a slinky. Anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all later. Bye.